Hello and welcome back. Oh, neat. Not like they disappear for some weird reason. Anyway, good morning, everyone. And you might be saying, or thinking to yourself, why am I saying good morning out of everything? And the reason is because it is a good morning. Oh, I guess the only logical thing to do is go down there now, huh? Alright, let's go do it, I suppose. Fight things with my under-leveled weapon. Let's have fun.
Stay together. Keep to the... Stop! Who's there? There's come close.
Yeah, we already did this whole thing,
Eunice.
didn't we? Yep, he gets dragged away,
Follow.
and then, like, the Evil Dead... I'm gonna say this instead this time.
Harpers, you heard the man. To arms!
Charm? Oh, sure. I'll do that. Seems easy enough. I think that gives... Oh. My goodness, you almost killed Will. In one shot.
Make every strike count.
Maybe you should light the brazier. From what I've seen, that has a pretty good effect on the shadow monster things. But then again, these don't seem all that normal. Like, am I leveled up enough for this? Because, yeah. In the span of 2 turns, I went from full health to like 10. But Smite of Avaris might be pretty good.
What's it gonna take?
Now burn, shadows. Yeah, go after her, not me.
No time to waste.
Yeah, get closer to... You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's put a, not really sure what shadow monsters use. If we hit them with Dex, they'll move less. So take that. And then I will, Firebolt does 2d2, not 2d20, that would be 40 total damage. This does, because that does about the same. Let's hit you with both. There we go. Nice. Eldritch Blast is a pretty good thing if you know how to use it.
All that matters.
Okay, Shadowheart, I'm really betting on you right now. So, you better keep me alive. Because, same as this, target with light power. That doesn't seem to be all that useful. What's this? Wounding Ray. Okay, let's max this out. Smite. Buddy. Let's try this again. 2 actions. Oh, I love when something actually works. Hey, what's that? Offhand melee? Oh! So if I had 2 daggers, I could do 2 attack rolls. Probably 3 if I had it equipped to the right person. Maybe don't run into the shadows, buddy. You know, where the evil shadow dark blight stuff can actually affect you. Okay, Shadowheart. I'd like you to come over here and maybe just heal me a little bit. Okay, 15? No? I have to use your main heal too? What's this? Oh, that can only be used outside of combat. Okay, I guess. Cure wound. Or not. I guess I'll hit you with Firebolt. Take this, foul demon.
The shot. Finish them off.
Well, I've killed 2 in 4 turns, so that's pretty effective, I say. Hello. Nice. What are you? Okay, I guess. Okay, maybe we need to do, yes, this on you. Another smite. I have a smiting barbarian and a paladin.
Blade will not bend.
This might just be too crazy good.
2 steps at a time.
Do I have the thing where I can just reapply? What? I thought there was like the free reapply. Yeah, reapply hex. Sweet. I guess I'll go with, okay, this, and then Eldritch Blast you in the face. Warlocks are pretty good if you can actually set them up right. Huh? Dark One's Blessing? I thought he must be a passive one. I know some of them are like, you have to activate it. I guess his is the, just sit back and relax, I got this for you, brah. Bruh. I don't want to use another smite on you, so I'll just do this. And stab you in the back. Like that.
Little busy.
Any more? No, I used the jump action. Okay, good. Well, let's continue on. We're doing pretty good damage. Buddy, maybe don't run off into the shadows, though. Okay, I will cast Healing Word on me again. You actually recover a little. That'll do. That will certainly do. Okay, so who's taking damage? Her and you. I'll heal you up a little bit. Maybe you can survive this next round. Okay, can y'all, like... What? More? Hey. Concentration. What are will have concentration on? I don't think the... whatchamacallit is concentration based. Yeah, you go hit this. And then you can... turn this on. I'm kind of confused, but okay. I hate how it doesn't show I have 2 action points whenever I have this. I'm going to loot this body. Before I get to consequences.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay, Will, you need to go over there and help. Thank you. Okay, good.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I guess I'll go over and loot the body. Okay, Okay, we got some more torches, a hand axe, scale mail, a cloak. Fancy. Parchment. Receive reports of increasing cult activity near Last Light. There are larger groups than ever moving through the area. If they're gathering strength, we need to know. Take your unit and patrol the hills to the east. Observe and report back only. Do not engage unless you have no other choice. Watch yourself out there. Watch the shadows. Jahar. Okay. Well...
Let's focus on surviving first.
Hmm? Who are you? Is that just like... What is that? Is that just like a weird texture? Okay, oh! Hello. Good evening. Yep. Shudder, can you even reach?
Say
You
bye-bye.
can. Now kill it. Kill it with fire. Or kill it with hands.
We wouldn't have made it without your help. We need to get out of here. There's a safe place. Follow me. Stay close and try avoid the shadows. I'm sorry, Jonas.
What are these things?
I had dreams of holding a chef in
Oh,
Baldur's
that's
Gate and
weird.
seeing the world.
Hey you have a
Then
torch.
darkness came.
Okay, well everyone just stay close. I don't want anyone to... Maybe I should take a short rest, have Will heal himself.
That dead bird must be laden with cursed shadow.
No, whoever is saying that, thank you. Yeah, we only have one arcane guy.
You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Oh, neat. That's cool.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Excuse me, what's the point of that? You already have me surrounded. I'm sure I'm still a threat, but, I mean, you have the numbers, probably.
Ha! Well, I am certainly no innocent, Paladin. So I'll bind you with vines a moment longer, if you do not mind.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Okay, that 100% is a bad idea. Saying accept your fate while I'm bound and outnumbered, bad idea. Look to the Harpers you saved. Yeah.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
You? What are you doing?
The one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Oh, that's not rhetorical. I work in mysterious ways. I mean, I trust her enough. She's not a... what are they called? A gith. Hold on, when did I get it from Shadowheart?
What in the hells is that thing?
We know nothing. So far it's been a lifesaver, hoping you agree. Yeah, that sounds like a safer bet.
More or less. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
To destroy the... Wait, is the Moonrise Tower like the actual end point of the game? I assume not, since I haven't even reached Baldur's Gate yet. Yeah, that sounds best.
Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Thank you, and I will do this. I love how now I'm just holding a torch no matter what, because I don't trust all these shadows. Am I following her?
Shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Oh. Not like I didn't just save, but okay, what was that? Oh, Carla, you have something to ask?
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
You know her? Yeah, the Jaheira, the almost sick to pair Harper's on us. She lives in the city, right?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Sarevok, a Baalspawn trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always... some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
I mean, seems pretty interesting, I suppose, if you look at it in that light. Okay, everyone, let's... Probably should have kept an eye open. Oh, looks like it's this one. Hello. Can I, like, put my weapons away, though? 'Cause, yeah, I doubt I look the least threatening.
We need to talk.
Oh, yeah, you. Hey, you! I remember you. You said you were gonna write a song about me. Did you finish it?
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. It wasn't the curse that did us in. We were ambushed out in the darkness. by cultists. We surrendered. But that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
Now here's the question. I don't actually remember who Asherak was. I guess I'll just say I'm sorry.
It just never stops. Some of us fought back. Or tried to. But it was hopeless. All I could do was run. That means a lot, coming from you. You always seem to take everything in your stride. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Constant saves and resets. Oh, I mean the character. You just pray to the divine and fight what is not? I don't know. My guy seems like the kind of person who is like... I mean, he's a paladin, he seems to be fairly smart, so I'm gonna say he's like... Like, you ever been on, like, TikTok and see those videos of, like, the Christians or the Catholics who are, like, way defendant of, like, the dumbest things? Like, normally it's because, like, they're doing a reaction of videos that, like, an atheist or a different religion does that says some stupid thing, right? And they come out like, that is wrong. And then use the stupidest response in return, like, buddy, you're making the rest of us look horrible. Man, come on. Like, I mean, really? Like, this, my character seems to be, like, the kind of person who is like, oh no, there's an abomination. He's like, hold on, let me pray to get it away. Which, I mean, technically in D&D that would theoretically work. Because, I mean, he could just smite them. That's true, to be fair, man. Yeah, I'll let you know when I figure it out.
We're in the same boat then. That's somewhat of a comfort. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
I mean, I guess that's the same thing. I will do everything in my power to save them.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies.
Well, now I feel kind of
Anyone
bad
keeping
for,
an eye
like,
on those children from Elcano?
starting that whole conversation like, hey yo, you made my song yet?
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
She seems like the kind of person who would poison the wine. It's not that hard to check. Of course I fail. Makes sense.
You perceive inviting hints of cedarwood and blackberry. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I assure you it's quite safe.
Oh, okay, then fine. I'll drink it.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Very much so. Continue?
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
I mean, fairly. I mean, unless... Yeah, you can trust me. I mean, I haven't turned into one of those, squid faces yet.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Alright, thank you. You seem to be a good friend. Alright. Ooh, I'll talk to you next, because you saved my life out there. I was half certain she was actually going to kill me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Oh, did everyone get inspired by my willingness to save everyone here? Nice. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching. Did I save? Excuse me? Who's Raphael? Whew, 660. You? Wait, aren't you the devil? The fiend that talked to us? I got questions for a lot of people in here, it seems. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Thank you all for watching, and have a great... Is that a dragon head? No, it's just a Rothel. Okay, thank you all. Thank you. See you again. Bye.